Okay, like I was planning on making a review for this whole thing like later on, but I just finished The Wolf Among Us, and oh my God, when I'm talking about a great story, this game is like that. This. The game is about you play as Big B Wolf, the big bad wolf, and he lives in this place in New York, and it's a town in which all of the people that were in these fairy tales have moved to because their homelands were destroyed. So they all live here, and they have these things called, what is it called? I was about to say muggles. They have these things called, I just had it in my head, but a glamour. They have these things called glamours, and the glamours, it would make them appear to be human so they can live in New York. And the big bad wolf, Big B, he's the new sheriff. He's the sheriff. He makes sure everything is cool in the city. Well, for the first time in like a year, a murder happens, and that's where the game begins. This game is a prequel to the comics Fables, and let me just say, I finished this game, and I was like, I gotta buy these comics. I'm about to start reading the mess out of these comics. This game was like, let's talk about that story first of all. I explained this, what the premise of the story is about, and basically it's like that. That's where it starts, the start point. A murder happens for the first time in a year in Fabletown, and now Bigby and his crew, Snow White, oh my gosh, they gotta take care of this. They gotta figure out what happened, do that detective work, figure out exactly what happened, who was behind it. 5 episodes. This is a Telltale game, so it's an episodic game. 5 episodes. After I played The Walking Dead, I played the first one. It was free on the Xbox, on Xbox Live. I played the first one, and I was like, oh, this is good. I bought all of them, like, right after. Soon as The Wolf Among Us, that first episode came out, and I played it, I straight up bought the season pass, and that was it. Telltale stories are excellent. Like, I'm talking about, these stories are like, oh my God, like, this is freaking brilliant. This is excellent. Let's talk about the gameplay now. So the gameplay is like, think of a point and click thing. So it's kind of like a old style computer game, I guess. It's very, think of something like Heavy Rain, something like that. It's the gameplay isn't really the big thing. It's more about your decisions. It's more about you helping propel the story, you asking the questions, you finding the right things, you doing stuff like that, and it guides you, it pushes you along. But it's just like the story, I feel like I was Bigby, like I was saying things that I would say, and I was hitting the crap out of people when I would hit the crap out of people, and I just loved being Bigby. I love that character, Bigby Wolf. I loved the people around him, Snow White. Snow White, that woman was fine. Like, man, like, but like, I just loved the story, the characters. All of these characters that I know about, these characters that are in these fairy tales and then brought to this level of relatability. Like, I just loved it. I felt like I was actually Bigby Wolf, and I was actually in these predicaments. And me being able to have a conversation with this person saying the wrong thing, me beating the mess out of him. I love that. This dude, the main guy, the person that's the freaking, I was like, I want to destroy you, bro. And you could see Bigby, he had the same, like, his face was like that. And he would talk, and you could hear it, like, I want to kill you. And like, it's just all, I felt it. I felt like I was in the situations. I felt like I was Bigby Wolf. And there's very few games that I actually feel like that. This game, I was connected with it. Like, I think it was because of me being able to, say what I wanted to say. Like, me being able to choose how I wanted to interact with this person. Me being able to choose how I want to attack, like, get with this situation. I think that was what it did it. This game did that so perfectly. Me being able to become the big bad wolf, me being able to be in these predicaments. I love that, and it did it so perfectly for me. This game was amazing. It's episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of it, which is excellent. Like, I loved it. The game does have its problems, though. It has problems. Like, for instance, on episode 5, at the very beginning, it went over, like, everything that's been happening, right? All the decisions I made. It said that I did something that I didn't do. I'm like, because I'm looking at it, and there was some dialogue that I never heard. And I saw something happen. I'm like, I didn't do that. Like, how'd that happen? I didn't do that. And then, like, it carried, like, at the end of the episode 5, it's said, and I'm like, I didn't do that. That wasn't my choice. I didn't choose that. I chose the opposite. But I mean, that was just it's some little things like that. And then sometimes, like, I love video games, right? I know that I don't play Telltale games for the gameplay, but it's just, I wish it had a little bit more gameplay, like the fighting. It's this one part in episode 5 where it's like, Bigby is surrounded. And I'm like, oh, they all going down. Like, y'all, do y'all not know that when you mess with Bigby Wolf, you gonna get beat up? Like, I'm like, oh man, this is done. And you have to fight, and the fighting mechanics are a little bit clunky because it's, you know, it's the gameplay is just, it's like a computer point and click, stuff like that. You gotta, it's like a quick time game. And you know, I feel like if they could like combine some actual gameplay into it, like me being able to fight will be sweet. Stuff like that, like me being able to just fight. But oh well, that's just a little thing. The game was excellent. I'm talking about this game was excellent. If you never heard of it, I have some Venom Times episode 1 and 2 on my channel. But I'm gonna like do the whole thing. But I have to wait. Yeah. But I'm gonna do the whole freaking season. By the end of this season, I was like, I'm gonna read the comics. Because it's a prequel. It takes place before the comics Fables. So this game definitely made me want to read the comics. I'm definitely going to read the comics because this game was excellent. I don't know if there's going to be a season 2. I don't know if it is because maybe this leads directly into the comics, but I'm about to read the comics. I'm about to find out. And if this doesn't lead direct to the comics, I want that season 2. I want season 2. And it makes me so mad because if they do this season 2, we got to wait till next year, probably later than next year. And I'm like, oh my God, because Telltale takes too long to make their games. They're making 70 games now. Game of Thrones, Borderlands, whatever. I'm like, dang, they didn't make too many games. Dang. But yeah, it was excellent. And another problem that I got now, I played this all on 360. I played it all on 360. I ain't gonna be able to like bring over my save data to the one in the PS4. I'm gonna have to start all over when The Walking Dead season 2 or season 3 come out on the next gen or this current gen, Xbox One, PS4. I'm gonna have to start all the way over. Can there be somewhere where I can import all of my saves, you know, like my saved stories, you know, please, because I don't want to start all the way over. Even though I mean, it's gonna be sweet because the game is awesome. But like, come on now, come on. But yeah, The Wolf Among Us was excellent. That whole if you have never played it, at least like try a demo or something, because that story is great. That's what you play these games for, the story. That story was excellent. That story was great. Just check it out. Something to say. This Saturday at about 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my radio show, Venom Time, will be live. You can call and I'm gonna talk about this. You guys can call and talk about it with me on UrbanNationRadio.com. All of the stuff will be in the description down there. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Venom 2 Million. I talk about video games and Spider-Man movie stuff. But yeah, I'm talking about video games and all this stuff. It's a mashup on this channel. It's a mashup. So you can subscribe. Stay tuned for me. More videos talking about some more game stuff, some Spider-Man stuff, some movie stuff, because I'm about to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. And yes, I have a video coming out hopefully Friday, if not tomorrow, by the latest Friday. The video is going to be coming out, and it's going to be my review for the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I know I'm really late, but in the video, me and my friend, we go over like a lot of stuff, and I have more videos coming out for the Amazing Spider-Man 2 because people are really misinformed, and people are they're like straight up like listening directly to what I said a year ago would be happening. People are being duped, and I don't want you guys to be duped. So yes, but yes, Wolf Among Us was awesome. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for new content. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. If you played Wolf Among Us or you haven't played it or you're looking into it, I don't know. Let's have a conversation in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys for watching. I've been to me and saying comment, subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned this Saturday for Urban Nation Radio. Venom Time, Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is for you, time converter down there, where you can type in your time, Eastern, and all that. It'll convert it for you. As always, thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Hit that subscribe button, like it, share it with all your friends. Peace. Play Wolf Among Us. That game, whoa, that story was excellent. I'm about to read that comic. I'm about to go buy them comics. Oh my God. Peace, guys. Have a great one. Peace. Woo.
Venom 2 million.